Hey there, what's going on? I am V. Welcome back to my channel, V Love and Crystals. Today we are doing a pick a card reading on the powers that be. What does the divine want you to know? Alright, are there any messages that you need to hear from Spirit, from your higher self? And this is a collaboration that I'm doing with the lovely Silver Star Priestess. Check her out. Her link is going to be down below. She's going to have piles waiting for you as well. Comment and let her know that you stopped by. And if you're coming from her channel, I do thank you for checking me out. So let's get into this. Pile 1, we have the amplifier crystals, crystal quartz, clear crystal quartz. We have 3 of these bad boys in here. The second one we have under the sea theme. We have seashells, we have like a little mermaid charm, seahorse charm, star charm. What else? Baby shark tooth. And then we have number 3, we have this is my creative good luck prosperity bottle. So let me know which one you chose by visiting the comment section, and let's go. 1, 2, 3. Take some time to breathe and relax and collect yourself. Which bottle is saying pick me, pick me? All right, I'll see you over in the piles. Number 1, you're first. Alright friends, we have many cards here. Let's figure this out, shall we? In the first position, we have what you need to know at this time. And the cards that I'm using, Everyday Witch Tarot, my Autumn's Delights Oracle, my Eye Candy Oracle coming soon to Etsy. Tough times are going to be behind you. Tough times are going to be in a memory. They're just going to be memory. This too shall pass. If you are going through it, if you're struggling, if you're working hard towards something and you're like, man, am I ever going to see my results? Am I ever going to see the light through the tunnel? Am I ever going to feel accomplished? It's saying yes. Triumph over adversity. That's what the Chariot's all about, right? You getting over something very trying or tempting or hard. Something that's very it's just either time consuming or it just takes a lot of your energy, a lot of your breath. And this is saying, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. You are halfway there. And if you stop now, you will never see your results or what could be. So Divine wants you to know that you are stronger than you think. And you will be victorious if you keep it up. So that is number 1's, what you need to know. The second one is your obstacles. I write down my little spreads as I go, my impromptu spread. This one I made specifically for you guys for this pick a card. So for number 2, we have your obstacle, and it's the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords to me is saying your obstacle is that you don't have enough strength to keep going, or you don't have enough will or drive or ambition, or maybe you don't believe in yourself. Maybe you're lacking the speed. You're lacking, I don't know, you're needing something to help you get there. You're needing the speed. You're needing someone to light fire under you to make you move. Maybe you're lacking movement. That's what I'm getting. The obstacle is that you don't have that swift, haste moving piece. Just like, it's like the Energizer Bunny. You're lacking that Energizer. That drive, that energy to keep going. So it's saying, don't worry, you got this. You just need something to help take you by the hand and direct you and guide you. And the guidance from the Divine is saying, wow, look at that, big inconspicuous. All right. So, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is basically saying you take action, keep on going, take your freaking sword, your wands, whatever. You just got to figure out the best form of transportation to get you there. The best tools, the best plan, swords, plan. Chariot, you have your motorcycle here, you have your broomstick here. So you're moving, you're getting over those humps, those bumps, whatever. But you have to make sure you have the right tools, the right plan, the right idea. And then we have inconspicuous, the guidance to get to overcoming this. You have to act like a ship sailing through the night, off the radar, undetected. Nobody knows that it's coming. Nobody knows that it's going. Nobody sees it from afar because the lights are out. Everything's just very quiet. The motor's off. If you have a little motorboat, you just use your oars. You just row your boat. It's saying don't let anybody know that you are on this mission because you don't want anybody to talk you out of it. You don't want anyone to steal your thunder or to distract you or to steal your idea. So you can get through it. Just stay off the radar. Don't share your ideas too much and you can get through this. Inconspicuous. It's like nobody knows that this leaf is here. There's no attention on it. Like everybody's just minding their own business. This leaf is just minding its own business too. It's just doing its own thing. It's not bothering anybody. It's not saying, look at me, look at me. Be inconspicuous. That's the advice. The next one is, I wrote it down. Oh, your next piece of advice, guidance. Preference. So make a choice. Stick to a plan. Make a plan, first of all. And be selective with who you work with, what ideas you bring to life, your plan. Make sure you're really, really itemizing whatever you need to itemize. Making lists of things you need to do, and narrowing down your list. Make sure you're being very thorough in your plans. Because if you don't, you might miss the mark. You might miss the target. You might have missing pieces to your project. You might have some loopholes. Some things might come in, and you're like, "Oh my gosh, I thought I tightened this up." No, make sure your everything's tight. No holes, no discrepancies, no missing, whatever. Okay, let's say you're trying to build a freaking business. Oh, I forgot about the taxes. Oh my gosh. Or let's say you're making cupcakes. Oh my gosh, I forgot the eggs. Make sure you're keeping it thorough. You're tight. You're keeping things tight. And you're not overlooking things. The next one, this one is what the divine would want to say to you if they could speak. Concealment. Oh my gosh, see, that's the same thing that we're saying with inconspicuous. Keep your mouth shut. Keep your secrets to yourself. Keep your plans. Keep your ideas. Keep your projects. Whatever it is that you're working on or you want to work on, conceal. Keep it under wraps. That's amazing. That's like saying, shut your mouth. I know you want to boast. I know you're proud of what you're doing and what you're trying to accomplish. But now is not the time to vocalize that. Just wait until you have things up and running and selling and whatever. Wait till you're successful to finally, like the aftermath. Wait till after everything has been set in stone and done, and nobody's able to steal your idea and nobody's able to steal your idea or change your mind or talk you out of it or distract you. Wait. What else? Oh, the final two is what you can look forward to. And we have recuperation and freedom. So I think this one came up first. So after all your hard labor, everything has been, you put everything in, all your blood, sweat, and tears, your effort, your time, your dedication. You sacrificed time, watching Netflix. You took that and you say, no, I'm not watching Netflix. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. I'm going to work. Look, you're going to be able to relax. You worked, you relax. Freedom, financial freedom, perhaps. Financial stability, perhaps. Or you taking a vacation, you resting. Wow, a lot of rest here. So that's what I have for you, lovelies. Thank you for watching. Check out Silver Star Priestess to see what your messages have to say over there. And let me know what you chose if you're coming from her channel, what pile you chose. And if you've watched the full video, please leave a wine glass or something, a drinking cup in the comment section as an emoji. All right, I'm V, and now we're on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, you chose Under the Sea. We have treasures. We have all sorts of cute little charms that have to do with under the sea, like a little mermaid charm, dolphin tail, a whale. We have cute little stars in here for starfish and seashells and seahorse charms. So, yeah, treasures. Let's see what the divine has to say to you. If you're coming from Silver Star Priestess's channel, thank you for checking me out. And after this, please check out her video to see what she has for you. So in the first position, we have what you need to know, what the divine needs you to know right now. We have wild. Wild, go wild. You're wild, like Baby would say in Dirty Dancing. So if I tap intuitively, or if I tap into this card intuitively, what is she doing? What she is doing right now is being the daredevil that she is. Being the risk taker. Spontaneity is here. Not giving a hoot, not caring, just going for it, going for it. Like pile number 1, you have the Chariot. You have somebody very fierce and strong, and what's the girl? And challenging. Like, no, not challenging. She challenges herself. So I think the divine wants you to step outside of your comfort zone. Step into the murky waters and see what the ocean or the lake has in store for you. Bring your lantern. Bring your people if you need to. Bring your strength, of course. All this red here, I'm getting a lot of like courage and I don't know. Like did you hear? Have you ever heard of like people who drive red cars are the most to get stopped over, are most likely to get stopped over, to get ticketed. So I feel like this red is like rambunctious, it's rebellious, it's very it's carefree, careless, careless energy, like the Fool card. That's what I'm getting. All right, so that's probably your advice. Like, step out of your comfort zone, try new things. Come on, where's your courage? Where's the bravery in you? It's there. Where's the strength? It's there. You just don't know that it's there because you've been keeping it safe or playing it safe. And it's not saying, oh, start jumping off the damn bridge. No, it's not saying that. It's saying step outside of your elements, expand your horizons. If you want to jump off the bridge, make sure you have your bungee rope. Make sure you have a parachute. No. Make sure, make sure that there's something safe in the bottom to break your fall, like water, but make sure there's life vests around, or a lifesaver, or some, make sure there's not any sharks. Make sure there's people swimming around you, like scuba divers that can help you if you need, help swimming back up to the surface. So it's saying play it safe, but or no, play it wild, be adventurous, be spontaneous, be fun, have fun, but do this in a safe way. You see how she has her boat, she has her lantern. She's not going into the darkness with no light with her. She's very cautious too. So, okay. The next one is, what are your obstacles? We have help from above. Maybe you're not asking for assistance. Maybe you're thinking that the best bet is to do things alone. Maybe this is saying that you shouldn't go alone into these wild, crazy rapids. What's it called? Whitewater rapids. Maybe you should have, look at that. There is a lot of crazy water stuff happening here. Look at the waves. They're crashing on the rocks. So maybe this is saying, don't go about it alone. Ask for help. If you are, building a business from ground up and you're like, I'm overwhelmed, and you don't think you have it in you to do it, it's saying go for it. But maybe you need to ask for assistance, like delegate. Say, hey, can you do the books? Can you do the mailing? Can you do the advertising? Can you do the phone calling and all that stuff? Can you search for new products to sell? Can you make a video about it? Can you, so it's saying you can't do it alone. And you shouldn't. Okay? You should invite people to help you, or don't hold on to your things so tight that you don't accept the help, You might be holding on to something like saying, no, this is my project. This is my idea. No, I don't want to share it with you because then you're going to steal my ideas. Then you need to find somebody that you can trust, or find people that you can trust. I mean, close family members that, won't steal your ideas or steal your money or whatever. The next one is the second piece of advice. This is your obstacle and the guidance to overcome these obstacles. We have 2 cards here for your guidance here. And the first one is propel. So again, like the pile number 1, we had the Chariot. And then we had the Knight of Swords, and the knight was moving, propelled, moving forward, on the boat, moving forward, like the chariot, moving forward over hard times, over obstacles, the potholes, the bumps, right? So it's saying, just go for it. Go for it. What have you got to lose? Maybe you lose a little bit of money trying to get this project started, or a little bit of your time with family to get this project started. But it's saying you never know what's going to be, or what could be, or what's going to come out of it if you don't try. Try. We have discomfort, so it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be a what's it called, a walk in the park. It's going to be like, there's going to be tests, and you're going to probably fail the tests at first, you know, where it's like, oh man, this is hard. I'm spending so much money on this. Damn it, I'm back at ground zero. I'm back to zero in my bank account. Crap. It's saying wait for your paycheck again and try again. There's something that you need to keep applying pressure to, or apply effort to. It doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen with just one shot. It takes more than one chance, right? We all know that. Just like babies, the toddlers. They're like, oh, I can walk. Okay, they fall to the ground. Do they stay on the ground forever? No, they get back up because they want to try. They want to succeed. And I think that's what you want to do too. Discomfort, yeah, it's not going to be easy. Now we have 2 cards here for what the divine would want to tell you if they could speak. And then we have what you can look forward to. So what would they want to tell you? Dreams. Look at that. So these dreams are made when I close my eyes. Oh my gosh. So I think you're fulfilling your dreams. You're going to get fulfillments here. This is your wish coming true. Your whatever you're working on, you seeing them come to life, come to reality. They're no longer in your fantasies, you know? This is beautiful. So it's saying go. It's going to be a little weird and rocky, and you might lose a lot of sleep. It might be a little bit like the feeling might be a little bit eerie because you're like delusional. You're losing sleep. You're working on fumes. You're burning yourself out. But relax, recharge, get back in the ringer again the next day. Whatever it is, it could be, you know, you in a relationship that you don't want to be in. It's saying things are going to change, things are going to progress. Or maybe this is saying you're going to get out of that relationship. Go. It's uncomfortable. Go. You know, you can get through this. You can get out of this situation. You can free yourself. Go. So, if let's say, I don't know, if there's somebody's, you know, how does this apply to your situation? You let me know. You know, it takes a lot of intuitions to come together, a lot of intuition. So leave me with your thoughts and this fits your story, and whatever pieces that you can add to this to make a complete puzzle, you let me know in the comments. So I like that. And the next one is what you can look forward to. We have insight. See, that's what I was saying, intuition. So use your intuition going forward, propelling forward. Use your best judgment, your free will. We all have free will. If you don't like what is said here, you can always change it. Tomorrow is never, ever set in stone. So you know that. I can say one thing today and do the opposite tomorrow, and bam, I got myself a new future. You know? And then the next day after that, I can totally reverse what I originally, what change I made. I can reverse it and go back to where I started. Here. Thank you for watching. Check out Silver Star Priestess's channel to see what messages she has waiting for you in her piles. Pile number 3, you chose the creative bottle. Lots of good luck in there, as well as my prosperity / abundance / creativity pile. Number 3, we have disappointment and changes. So we're starting off on a sour note, on the wrong foot, but things will progress. So it's looking a little bit like I said in pile number 2, it's uncomfortable. Something is like the current situation you're in. It's a little weird. It's eerie. It's not for you. It's for the birds. It's like, this is below me. This is beneath me. I need something better. I deserve better. So you're coming out of something that's either very, very, very trying on you, either challenging, or you're going through a depression, a breakup, you're going through something that didn't pan out, you know, you put your effort into something and it's not working out the way you hoped, the way you planned. Or this can be somebody lying to you, you finding out who they truly are. Or this can be you wanting something and not getting it, you know. So I feel that you're going to get over this, because look, it's kind of reversing it with this wheel. It's like reversing. You're up here or you're down here, and now you're going up. And the wheel's turning and turning, and your luck is changing. So whatever you're in, don't you worry. You're going to see the end of the tunnel. You're going to see that the cloud is bright again. The sky is bright again. It's not going to be dark forever. Change. So that's what deities want you to know. Your angels, your guided angel guides, your goddesses, your ancestors, whoever it is that you work with. Don't worry. This too shall pass. Like number 1, you had the Chariot, and then things progressing from that point. So, and kind of the same thing with problem number 2, things progressing. Okay, so your current obstacle is the 4 of Swords. Wow, we're getting a lot of, what in the world? We have your current status is your 3 of Swords. Your obstacle is the 4 of Swords. Wow, okay, so let's talk about progress, right? We're going from 3 to 4. That's what I'm saying. Wheels turning. So 4 of Swords is saying your obstacle is that you need to get out of your head. You need to relax. You need to chill. You need to stop worrying. Stop obsessing. Stop thinking, over analyzing, and prepare, recoup, rejuvenate, release. A lot of R's. Rest. That's what the 4 of Swords is all about. R's. Rest. Recuperation. Rejuvenation. Replenishing. Rest, restoration. You just taking it easy. Okay, let the universe do its job. You just succeed. You benefit from what the universe wants to give you. Just sit there like a princess or a prince or king or queen and just relax. Relaxation is necessary. I think you also need to jumpstart something internally. Like if you've been all over the place with, you know, with yourself, like with your mental, let's say you've been all over the place mentally, right? It's saying gather your thoughts, let's bring them back one at a time, relax, collect yourself, and woosa. Okay, now the next we have that's your obstacle. You're needing to relax. Your guidance on how you can do that. We have keep it simple. KISS, kiss. Keep it short and simple. Simple and sweet. Short and sweet. Keep it simple. KISS. Remember that. We don't need to have so many things to take care of or to think about. We need to just simplify. Like I said, bring your thoughts together. Simplify. Let's think about one thing at a time. Don't be all over the place, because you'll lose sleep that way. You'll stress yourself out that way. You won't be able to think things thoroughly and through, because you're putting 5 minutes into this thought, 10 minutes into this thought, 12 minutes into this thought, but not really finishing this first thought. It's like me. I have my tabs open in my browser. I have my Hotmail, my Gmail, my YouTube, my comments, my Instagram, my this, my that. And I'm like, oh crap, I forgot to go to the first tab. I was typing an email. How did I get sidetracked? Let me go back to typing my email. Hurry up and send that email and close that tab out, and then on to the next project. So you got to see things through and keep it simple. Yeah, don't like be like, someone's computer cords where there's like a whole bunch of cords and they're all tangled. No, keep it, yeah. Minimize, atomize, whatever you need to do to simplify, go ahead. I think that's going to help you. And the next piece of advice is guidance. Your guidance is feminine. This is maybe you tapping more into your heart space, or this is you reaching out to somebody who you can trust, who has a lot of feminine energy. Maybe they can help nurture you back to health, or help you tap more into your heart space. Maybe you need some tender, loving care to help you get through this whole 3 of Swords. Maybe you need to reconnect with somebody, a loving person. Now, we have the first one we had. Oh my gosh, how did this pop out? It was more like this one came out on its own without me assigning it in my spread. And then the final 2, I do have a spot for those. This one says potential. You have potential to create You have potential to change your outcome. You have potential to make something out of yourself. You might have something that you might be good at, like a skill or something, and it's up to you to discover that. You have potential. Coffee beans have potential, right? They don't just stay coffee beans forever. They're turned into a drink. Just like you. You're not going to stay a coffee bean or a seed forever. You grow into a beautiful tree at one point. Acorns grow, if they're not eaten by the squirrels, of course, they grow into a beautiful tree. So there's something about you that's changing. The wheel's changing. You have potential to become something beautiful. You're already beautiful, but nobody's able to see it. So you're just going to change and step into that person that you're really meant to be. All right. So the next one is what spirit will want you to know. And this is confession. Oh my gosh. Speak your truth. Speak your truth. This is either saying someone's going to confess something to you, or you need to confess something. What is it that you're holding back? Are you, I'm getting the Queen of Swords. Like, you need to just cut the tension with a knife. Just say it. Lay it all on the line. Don't hold back. No BS. Be truthful. Be authentically you. No holding back. Confess. And then the last one is what you can look forward to. Dreams. Oh my gosh, we just talked. Thank you. 4 swords with dreams. 4 swords. Yes. Yes. In your headspace. So what you can look forward to. Maybe you fulfilling your dreams. Maybe you're no longer thinking about what you want to accomplish, but you're actually doing it. That's what I have for you, my love. Let me know what you think. Please use your intuition, your free will, your best judgment to discern and make the best option for you. If you feel you need to do something, get out of something, it's saying you can do it. You can. You just have to realize your strength, build your confidence. I think that's what you're lacking too. It's like you have potential. You don't know that you do. Build your confidence. Boost your confidence. Simplify things. Step out of your headspace a little bit. And what are your goals? What are your dreams? What do you wish to accomplish? The wheel's going to change. You have something that you have potential to make something, to create, to live the life that you're supposed to live, to be the 100% you that you're supposed to be. If you're like hiding something, a part of yourself that you don't want nobody to know about, it's saying maybe you shouldn't hide anymore. Maybe you shouldn't hide. Maybe you should be free, break free. Maybe that's how you can live out your authentic, colorful self. So let me know, your feminine self, perhaps. Let me know how this fits your story. Check out Silver Star Priestess's channel to see what messages she has for you. And I'll see you in the next video. I'm V.